cast a brief look back into the last few centuries. Industrial revolution was going on hand in hand with ideological and social upheaval of similar importance and is closely linked with the development of capitalism.
Give the example of our own association here in hosting the recent Indaba conference in Seychelles. And at the Seychelles, the question came up as to where should we hold the next Indaba, which is the meeting of all the African associations. And we received an invitation from the Sables Club to host the next Indaba in
CPI. The general inflation has resulted in an assessed capitation fee, inclusive of travel this year, of around 63 pence per member of World Council. We are now proposing that the administrative side of World Council should be separated from the travel and subsistence of delegates, and that the travel and subsistence of all delegates to the conference should be the financial responsibility of each association. However, we recognise that smaller associations can have particular problems in meeting the costs of attending a conference when the need arises. We see the situation changing.
I feel it's necessary that the smaller associations should be paid a full travel fare for coming to the WOCO. And also, amendments which are left of course.
Will you propose an amendment?
No. Firstly,
could you, Krishna, you're very difficult to understand up here. Perhaps could you go closer to the microphone? 24.
Very honored to see my own name listed among such two outstanding World Councillors as Guy and Gottfried. And I would like to say that the competition we have run, I feel, has been in the true World Council spirit. Thank you.
Hello, fellow tablers down in New Zealand. It certainly is very nice to have the opportunity of talking to you by this media after I have been visiting New Zealand earlier this year. And I still keep very, very happy memories from my very short stay in New Zealand. And now that at the Hamburg conference, it has been decided that the 79 conference is going to be held in Christchurch, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you again down there in 4 years, well, 3 or 3 years time. My year of office has now come to a close, and I must say it has been a real thrilling experience. It's certainly sometimes a little, quite a rough job you undertake being President of World Council, but the many friendships and the opportunity of meeting so many of your fellow members of World Council has been really the experience of a lifetime and a most rewarding example of the opportunities and the scope which World Council is offering to us. You will have seen on this film what a super conference Hamburg has been, and we are now all looking forward to have a real super conference in Christchurch in 1979, and see you again then. Thank you.
Well, hi there to all you tablers and ladies from New Zealand. I, of course, come from the country which plays the better rugby, although at the moment I believe this is still under debate, and heavy debate, in my own country. I'm looking forward to hearing the results of the last test, and I'm sure that you are as well. That's perhaps enough about our rugby, but let me say, as a round tabler, we are all looking forward tremendously to your convention in Christchurch in a couple of years' time. I personally will be with you in October, and this is going to be one of the highlights of my year as World President. Your delegates at this conference, your President, Lyle Lucky, and the other delegates have played a very important role in this meeting. Certainly, the New Zealanders are always to the fore in anything they do, and this convention has been no exception whatsoever. Not only have they participated in the meetings, but certainly they've enjoyed, in the true New Zealand spirit, the parties, the get-togethers, and the fellowship side of this convention. The tablers from Roundtable New Zealand might be wondering what the theme for the President is for the ensuing year. Well, as I disclosed to the gathering, I've chosen a theme which I trust is flexible and applicable at all levels, namely, giving generates growth. Giving generates growth. I certainly believe very sincerely that the more that you and I can give to life, so much more will there be growth in so many different facets in the world in which we live. We must give in so many different ways as well. And I suggested to the annual general meeting that we use the word WOCO as the key to our giving. Giving, first of all, on a worthy basis. Secondly, the O to giving using the opportunity of table membership and World Council membership. And then the C to give through realistic and meaningful communication. And then lastly, to give of that tool that you and I have, ourselves. Fellow tablers, we are the lifeblood of World Council, and it is up to us to become catalysts for growth. And in this way, the world, I trust, will be that much better for your contribution and mine to the world about us. Until Christchurch then, I say cheerio or totsiens to the Kiwis. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, howdy there, New Zealanders. My name is Gary Lee. I'm chairman for WOCO 77. I'd just like to take this opportunity to invite you all to come over to Calgary, Canada for WOCO 1977. The dates are August 29th to September 4th. We plan to show you a lot of Western hospitality, fellowship, and fun. Our theme for the conference is Frontier Roundup, and some of the events are house parties, a Banff adventure tour, a full Stampede rodeo, a Klondike Day, and our accent is, of course, Western and on informality. So we look forward to hosting you in Calgary in 1977 at Frontier Roundup.
Stuart from Bathgate, Scotland, wishing all our friends in New Zealand all the very best for WOCO 1979. We hope to be with you then.
Enjoyed coming to WOCO. We have had a fabulous time, very tiring as you can see. I'm all dried out and feeling like a wet rag. I think we've left our small mark on WOCO, having won one of the awards for attendance, and this has made me very proud to be here.
Well, here we are on the final Sunday morning at our farewell brunch at Round Table. It's been a wonderful convention. I've enjoyed meeting all the people that we have from the various odd countries, and I've got a few interviews now I'd like to hear from different people on their comments of this convention.
Most enjoyable thing about this particular conference has been the meeting of old friends. It has been absolutely terrific to renew acquaintances from when we were in Hong Kong, and I believe that if anyone has the opportunity to attend successive WOCOs, you really get the benefit of the second conference. It has been a tremendous hospitality, and we've really enjoyed ourselves.
My name is John Hayward from Rhodesia, Round Table 49 in Bulawayo. I've just completed a week in Hamburg at the WOCO conference, and this has been the experience of a lifetime. The fellowship, the discussions have all been fantastic. The discussions, I feel, have been fruitful and may lead to a better understanding throughout the world. I'd like to say thanks to everybody and goodbye to all the friends I've met. Cheers all.
My name is Kalevi Pihlaya and I come from Finland. My city is Turku. There is about 160,000 inhabitants, and it's beside sea, surrounded by one of the most beautiful islands in the whole world. And we also hope that WOCO meeting 1980 would be arranged in Finland. And if we arrange it, it will be in Helsinki, but we invite you to Turku then also. Our best wishes to all people in New Zealand. Thank you.
My name is Will, and I meet Peter here in WOCO, Hamburg, and we have a very nice evening on the President banquet here in Hamburg. And I am, after this WOCO here, I will go to the next WOCO in Canada next year. And I'll hope that Peter and his wife will come also there, so we can meet another. And I hope also that you will come and visit me and my wife in Horsens, Jutland, when you take the train from Frederikshavn to Holland.
Last day, Hamburg. The conference is finished. My voice is gone. Behind me you can see a tremendous sight of the people at the brunch. It's now 12 noon. On the left you'll see the German band, and people are now saying their farewells. It's been a great week, a hard week, a mighty week, and I'm looking forward to seeing these folks in 3 years' time in Christchurch.
Recht herzlich für euren Besuch. Wir hoffen, dass es euch gut gefallen hat und dass ihr vielleicht einmal wiederkommt. Alles Gute für euch persönlich. Viele Grüße an die Mitglieder eures Tisches. Behaltet uns in guter Erinnerung. Wir werden es bei euch tun. Good luck. Have a good trip through the northern Germany and return every time. You are welcome every time. Thank you.
Shall I? Now, friends, we're here. It's sad to say goodbye to you. We had nice days with you, and we hope to see you again here in Rendsburg.
Nee, du. Doch, sag da was mal. Sag auf Wiedersehen.
Bye bye. Wiedersehen.
Have a nice trip home.
The home of Arnold and Brigitta, our friends.
Arnold ist wieder in der Boutique.
Outside Schoenberg, where we stayed, just a countryside. We passing.
It's the Church of Propsteyerhagen, an old farmer church built in 1652. This building, farmhouse, was rebuilt in 1791, built in Schleswig-Holstein. The windmill coming out of the west coast of Schleswig-Holstein, originally rebuilt 20 months ago in 1975.
House built in 1863, the old mill house. 63, yes, I said.
This building was built in 1569.
That's an old music machine. On all German Tivolis, they played for the people, for money. And many, many greetings to all tablers in New Zealand. You shall meet again, and maybe we shall see again at New Zealand, maybe at Germany.
Yes.
Maybe we shall send your daughter to us, or our son to you.
That would be very nice. Thank you very much, Arnold.
Thank you much for staying with us.
Thank you very much for having us.
Have a good try
Yes.
today and a good flight to Copenhagen.
Thank you. Thank you. Very nice.